Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a brow tutorial. So I'm going to show you guys how to get your eyebrows to look good like this. And beware, I have very messed up eyebrows. I have a lot of hair right here at the front and no hair from here to the back. I had horrible eyebrows growing up. I will insert a picture somewhere here so you can see how messed up my brows were. They just grew like downwards like this. It looked like I was sad. So for me to be able to have nice looking eyebrows and to have an arch takes a lot of filling at the top because I ain't got no hairs there. So anyways, I really hope that you learn how to do your own eyebrows at home. I think I broke it down a lot for you guys to be able to recreate it. And the technique that I'm going to show, the measuring part, works for any eyebrow shape and any face shape. Let me know in the comments below if you try this technique and if it works for you. Send me pictures or tag me at my Instagram because I would love to know. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump onto me with no eyebrows a little while ago and I'm going to show you how to get these results. As you can see guys, I'm looking a bit crazy right now. I have a full face of makeup and no brows on. I'm going to try and do this the easiest way possible, but I want you guys to get really the grasp of how to do your eyebrows. So step one, go get them professionally threaded, waxed, plucked, whatever, and then come back to this video and do what I'm about to do next. The one product that I chose to do my eyebrows with is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am using the dark brown color. I like this one because if you're a beginning, this is going to give you very easy definition. So either grab this one or any other very thin eyebrow pencil on the market. This is my particular favorite one, but there's a lot of different brands that have them. If you've never filled your eyebrows before, you are going to want to measure so that you know where to start and where to end. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure where we have to start and end. We are going to place the eyebrow pencil in between the tip of the nose and the end of the nostril right here. So for me that would be like right over here. And we're going to point it straight up and I'm going to just draw a line right there. I don't do that on a daily basis. This is just to show you where you should start. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eyebrow. Then I'm going to do another line and we're going to place the pencil the same exact place and we're just going to go, so if I'm looking straight up at you guys, you see where my iris is right there? We're going to do a line right there. Let's do it one more time so you can see it. Just like that, right there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. That would be right there. Right? So this that we just did is where your eyebrow is supposed to be the highest. And then we are going to go and we're going to place the pencil at the end of the nostril, right there, right underneath the corner of your eye. So really close to the corner of your eye and upwards. Right there. And the same thing on the other one, right underneath the corner of your eye. Just like that. So that's where your eyebrows should end. So now that we're all marked up and looking crazy, we're going to start filling. Now, one thing to remember is that eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So your eyebrow, just like your eyeliner, is not going to ever look exactly the same. Both sides of your face are not exactly the same, so why would you expect your eyebrows to be? The next thing we are going to do is simply, we are going to start filling. So we are going to go from the first mark that we did, right here. I like to start where I see the lowest hairs right here. So my hairs start right here. I'm going to start right there and I'm going to do little hair-like strokes. And I'm going to do those little hair-like strokes in the direction where my hairs grow. And I use the end of the spoolie to blend it out. Once you brush your spoolie through your hair, that makes what you just drew look a lot more natural. So I'm going to do a straight line from where the bottom of your eyebrow is to where your arch should be. So my arch should be right here. So the highest point of the bottom of my brow should be right there. So I'm going to draw a line straight up towards this point right here. it doesn't have to be a like 100% straight line. The line is mainly just to cover places like this one right here that I have on my other eyebrow. So you see right here, it's like kind of a line right up to there, but then it jumps to like a really big arch. In order for me to make my eyebrows look the same, since I'm going to do this one straight up in a line, I'm going to also do this one straight up in a line, and that's going to make them look more similar. My eyebrows just don't grow the same, so that's why I have that difference there. So I'm going to just continue filling this front part, and then I'll pause to explain to you guys what I'm doing next. And always remember that this pulley right here is your best friend. This is what's going to blend everything out. Alright, so now I'm just going to do the same thing on this eyebrow, and I'll show you. Alright, so here you see how this is where the highest point of my eyebrow should be, and this is coming up in a line. I'm just going to make that match my other eyebrow, and I'm sort of going to cover this little hole here. So now I'm going to go to the top part of the front of the eyebrow, and here if you want, and for me I don't really have to do this because my hairs start growing down right there, but for you, if your hairs are growing to the side or growing up, go ahead and brush that down. And when you brush it down, you're going to see where all the gaps are that you have to fill in. So we're going to go from the highest part of the front of your eyebrow, which for me is right here, and we're going to do a line from the top part of the front of your eyebrow to the top part of where your arch should be. So for me, that would be right there. Since we're drawing a line, we don't really have to like go all the way up there where I drew this. That was just like a guidance line. I just have to make it meet the front and just kind of be elevated a little bit. So now that I cover where all the holes are, I'm just going to comb my eyebrows up again. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. From the top of where my eyebrow starts to the highest point of where the arch should be. Alright, so right there we did the front of both eyebrows already. And now we're going to do the ends of them. So we are going to fill in from where you've left off right here to a point right here where your eyebrow should end. And here I'm just following along where my hairs are. And you should do the same. Just kind of follow, like have those guidelines, but follow the shape of your eyebrow. And then remember to always blend it all in. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this one. And I'm going to go from the highest point of the arch right here to meet that tip where I want the eyebrow to end. Alright, so right there. So I'm just going to take this little line out by brushing it. And I'm just touching up over any parts that I feel like need a little bit more color. Also, I should mention that I normally put a little bit more pressure at the ends, like from here onwards, on my pencil so that it looks a little bit more intense, but I don't do a lot of pressure at the beginning because I don't like my eyebrows to look very full when they first start up. Mine actually naturally are a lot fuller in the front, as you are probably noticed, so it's not like I need a huge amount of filling in that part. I need most of the filling towards the tails. Alright, so I'm satisfied with the way this looks, and you can just leave it at this if you want. I like to do one more step just because I feel like it looks a lot more polished when you do this. My favorite concealer to use for that is the Lock-It Concealer by Kat Von D. I have mine in L5, which is very light, but I want my eyebrows to look highlighted around them, so that's why I choose a color that's a bit lighter than my skin tone. And I'm going to use this brush right here from Morphe. This is the M224. And this brush is just a synthetic bristle brush, and it's very precise. So I like to use it to clean out my eyebrows. I take the product out of here, and I put a little bit in the back of my hand. Just like that. And I'm just going to grab the product from the back of my hand. Very little of it, as you can see. And I'm going to start where the arch is, like that, and go to the end of the eyebrow. Right there. And then I do the front of it and just connect it. Alright, so just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. And then I'm going to do the tops. I like to do the middle so that it all looks one color. And now I'm going to do the top of the second eyebrow. Alright, so just like that. So now that I have that done, I'm just going to get a blending brush to clean around it. So I'm just going back and forth around what I just did so that it blends out into what I... The last thing you can do is use something like this product right here by Benefit. This is called Ready Set Brow and is a eyebrow gel. So that is it for this brow tutorial. I really like this technique. It's the thing that's worked the best for me. I struggled for a very, very long while trying different things on my eyebrows and nothing worked as well as this does. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope that you're able to recreate it at home. That's my goal. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I would love it if you hit the thumbs button and liked my video. It would definitely be really appreciated. That's how YouTube knows that you guys are enjoying my content and they'll promote it to other viewers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.